Good, how are you?
Awesome. I like it. You call me Spoon, right? I like that. I like that. I like you call me Spoon. I'm Teaspoon, not Teresa, not TW. Not TW, not Teresa. Teaspoon,
I only
Spoon.
have put TW on social media when referencing things that we planned.
Coach, just how is everyone feeling? You know, there was the health and safety protocols, there's just been some sickness going around. Like, how's the team just?
We're great. We're great. We're great. We're just trying to make sure that we do the right thing. Just trying to make sure we do the right thing. That's all. Just like you guys are taking care of yourselves, we're doing the same. That's all. That's all it is.
Players that won't be available for spring.
Oh, no. Everybody's available. Yes.
And then with Kennedy, I know that she's listed as just being in protocol. Was she show, I know you don't have to share this, but if you're comfortable, was she showing symptoms or anything like that? Just kind of what have the last 48 hours looked like for you?
That's just something that's not for me to speak about. That's her personal business, and I leave that as personal.
Just talking about coming from 2020 to now, how have you seen and talked to players, because it's something that has been ongoing, like cyclical in their injuries and their lives. Like, how have you and the team managed that? Just the thought of COVID kind of being present in the background.
Oh, well, sickness is always in the background, not just COVID. We try to make sure we take care of everyone who feel any type of symptoms, whatever it might be. We try to make sure we take very good care of our players. And sometimes, unfortunately, in this sport that we play, things happen. Things happen, and not just sports, in life, things happen. And we just try to make sure we do the right thing to take care of the person.
We've seen Dana kind of shifting into fewer and fewer minutes as the season goes on. Just kind of, how do you talk to her about what her role is? What do you kind of see her role being?
Yeah, Dana's fine. We've had a long conversation, and when things like that happen, you want to make sure that you keep players' mentality strong, because there's not for me or anyone else on this staff. We believe strongly in who Dana is and what Dana brings. So just have a conversation, just continue to keep her confidence level high, because she's very important to us. Very important.
You talk about her being important. What do you think is like the most important thing?
Dana can score the ball. We want to see her do a little bit more of that, put the ball in the bucket for us. She's one who can shoot it deep and be pretty consistent with that. She can also get into the painted area, being disruptive, and get to her own little floater and find others. So we just want her to be who she is and be confident and comfortable doing so.
Last one on that, when you guys made the switch from Dana being in the starting group to Kennedy being in the starting group, I know a lot of that was kind of having to do with wanting Kennedy to bring that quick start at the start of games. Do you feel like that has kind of paid off, making that rotational adjustment?
Well, as of right now, it's helping, but that in no shape, form, or fashion does that mean that Dana can't bring something great to us as well. That doesn't mean that. It's not what that means. Thank you.
What's the communication like with the team as far as just this being a must-win tonight, especially in the push for the playoffs?
I think we all understand what it means, and how important it is for us to come out and play 40 minutes of basketball, because we understand the importance of this game. And we also understand how well Washington is playing. This is a very good basketball team. We don't take a look at what their record is. We take a look at what they're bringing every single night and how we must perform in order to get a win. Very important.
How have you seen McKinley's growth in the starting role since the second half of the season?
Yeah.
We've just kind of seen her contribute across the stat line. Sometimes the points may not be there, but the assist is there, the rebounds are there. What have you just seen out of her growth as a starter?
Yeah, it's been really, really good. She's one of those players that you can take a look at and say, man, when you waited your time, you're really taking advantage of it. And she's definitely taking advantage of every minute that she plays. She plays extremely hard. Doesn't matter what I ask of her. She goes out there and try to get it done with great enthusiasm, with great joy to play the game. And I think you all can see she's an incredible teammate. And to see her grow in the way that she is, like you said, if it's not points, it's rebounds. If it's not rebounds, she's defending, she's passing it. She's doing all the little nuances of the game, and she does it well.
I love that, especially with her defensive game. Just in these last 5 games, she's racked up 7 steals, which is, just a high steal rate that you've seen out of, a 3 spot. What have you just seen out of her defensive game, especially in the last 2 games?
She's incredibly strong, and she's physical. So she really kind of gets into people a little bit. And kind of take them out of what they want to do, like their primary move, and make them go to the secondary move, and it pays off for her.
There's some time apart together, kind of like discussing some stuff for a few minutes. Can you just tell us what you were?
All basketball, and what must be done tonight. That's all it is. All basketball.
Sort of slightly broader question about the
team's offensive philosophy, given that there's been a lot of like really close games recently. Are there like certain sets for you? Are there certain sets you're trying to get to in the games, or are there like certain players whose hands you want the ball? Like in sort of tight games, like what is your kind of philosophy?
Of course, you want to get the ball in the right hands. That's it. And it depends on what is called for during that time. What is it? Need 3, need 2? Depends on where you want to get the ball to and who you want to get it to. And it's a set that you run to get it to who you want to get it to.
Is that like a hot hand type thing, or is there like in your mind?
It's one of who you want to get it to. In those crucial moments, who do you want to get that ball to? Does it matter if they have a hot hand sometimes? Absolutely. Absolutely it plays in there. Absolutely.
All right, we'll go to Alexa on Zoom. Alexa?
Hi, Spoon. Just wanted to ask you, when you think about the 11 games remaining in the regular season, what are a few areas that you and your staff are really focusing on of biggest areas of focus, of growth that you want to see from the team?
Yeah, we want to be better defensively. That's who we are. We don't want to have those breakdowns, those miscues that we have a lot of times. And we just want to be better there. And then, we go across the board when it comes to us. We want to definitely be better with our execution, just like the last question was where the ball wants to go. We want to make sure we get the ball in the right hands at the right time.
When it comes to, because I know you've brought up execution throughout the season, do you feel like, I know this is a young team still growing, that they've improved in that kind of element of that mental game?
We're improving. And we will always get better. We work on it every single day. It's a matter of just continuing to put it out on the floor, making it work.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach.
I appreciate you all.